I really like, where is it? I've got my Pokeball. I really like these things. Are they a little bit overpriced? I mean, I got the use out of the Mew, but I really like these. Please forgive my hair. It's not been washed properly. And hey, Pokemon Masters, BirdKeeperToby here. That's the intro that I classically do. Trying to be a little bit more organic, trying to be a little bit more me. That's what this video is about. And don't worry, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee content coming down the line. 3 quick announcements, or 4 quick announcements. Announcements about your opportunity to be on this channel, what I'm doing today, and then also what's coming up, as well as the Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu giveaway winner, which I guess I'm going to start with that. The winner is picked completely at random. I've had people messaging me saying, hey, please pick me, please pick me, please pick me. It's completely random process. I know there are so many of you who would love to get a copy of Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee, and you haven't had the chance, maybe you can't afford it. I'm so sorry, it's a random process, and the random process has chucked out Ace Coordinator Roboto. Congratulations, please send me an email to birdkeepertoby@gmail.com. It's all linked below, all those details, and we'll take it from there. You have won a copy of Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee. Announcement number 2, where is the Let's Play? I said that there was going to be a Let's Play last week. It hasn't come out. If you do want to watch me do the live stream, you can still watch it for like 2 more weeks, I think, over on Twitch. There's a link in the description as well. I decided ultimately I didn't want to do it. It didn't feel right. I got to kind of last minute and I didn't feel it would be very entertaining. I didn't feel like it would be the best that I could put forward. So I decided to not do it. Very, very sorry. Maybe in the future there will be one. And announcement number 3, your opportunity to be on this channel. Well, you actually got 2 opportunities. Number 1 is I'm doing a little bit of a competition. The whole point of this video is to spur on the idea of if you have never started YouTubing before, doing videos about Pokemon, now is your time to shine. I want to see you start, and to encourage that, the first week of January, I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break as I usually do, but so that there's still stuff going on the channel, I'm going to let 3 other Pokemon YouTubers host the channel for the week. It'll be entirely their videos, just 1 week, 3 videos, and that's what will be going on. 2 of these channels have already been picked, and there are reasons why. They are very small channels with around about 100 subscribers, but you will see that when you see that. There is still 1 more slot open. One YouTuber, if you've never thought about YouTubing before, you've only just started, you've got a small channel, Pokemon YouTubing, anything like that, if you have a video about Pokemon you think would be good to host on this channel, then send me an email, birdkeepertoby@gmail.com. Send me a link, an unlisted link to the video that you would like to host to be on the channel. Someone's gonna get the opportunity to do that. It's kind of an open competition thing. It's kind of like Tom Scott does it. I don't know if anyone watches Tom Scott. I really like his videos. Anyway, that's the kind of thing I want to do. Give you an opportunity, a chance to shine. So again, someone's gonna win that. However, there is still another chance to get on the channel in a kind of sort of way, and that is through this, the Wants to Battle tag. I do this tag video every single year, and it is a chance for new YouTubers and old YouTubers, Pokemon YouTubers, people in our community to say, hey, this is what I've done in the year so far, this is what I'm gonna be doing, to answer a bunch of questions which are all written in the description. And of course, it is a tag video. I am going to tag some people to do this. You have until December 31st to do it. If you do it, send me a link to your video and I'm gonna add it to a playlist on the channel, the Wants to Battle playlist. So of course mine is BirdKeeperToby Wants to Battle, and of course yours will be your name, Wants to Battle. And let's see what you have to say about your channel and say hello and introduce yourself. A lot of up and coming YouTubers end up doing this. Every year there's a good batch of people will send me videos, and there's always 1 or 2 that I go, you're gonna be a really big deal next year. And sure enough, within a year their channel's grown a little bit, and it's always exciting to see new talent that way, and hopefully give it a chance to show off, because I'll have the playlist on my channel very, very public for the next month. So here we go. Here are the questions. Welcome to the Wants to Battle tag 2018. Number 1, what is the Pokemon video you're most proud of making this year? Or if you haven't made any videos yet, what video are you most excited to make next year? Okay, so for me, absolutely unequivocally, without a doubt, the Evolution series. It was, I mean, what a big undertaking that was. That was a community fundraise project. Back in May, people were donating towards it, and we raised about £2,000, which is a lot of money, and every single penny went towards that series. So literally, I mean, everyone, it wasn't one person donated £2,000, you know, it was several hundred people donating little bits and bobs here and there, adding together. Fully, that series would not exist without you who contributed, and you can see your names in the credits of that series if you did. And that's why I love it. I think just in scale, the idea of it is cool, creating an evolutionary tree of all Pokemon life, but certainly having everyone come together to make one cool thing, that is always what my channel has been about, and I love it. Number 2, what advice would you give to someone starting Poketubing? Okay, just don't do it the same. Don't do it the same as other people. There are lots of people out there doing this Pokemon YouTube thing now. You've got to find something original. You've got to find a new space. And if you don't think that's possible, I saw a channel, it was a couple weeks ago, they sent me a channel that was all about the cuisine of the Pokemon universe. It was showing me food that they had made based on stuff in the Pokemon world. Stuff like that, that's really, really cool. Maybe it doesn't have widespread appeal, maybe it, I don't know, maybe it does. But the point is, there are always original ideas out there. There are things to be found, and it's just about whether you think that you're gonna be the person to do it. Number 3, what can your viewers expect from you next year? Okay, well, this year I'm wrapping up the My Pokemon Gym series. I'm wrapping up a lot of the Let's Go stuff. Next year, there should be a new Pokemon game announced. And with that, every time a new Pokemon gets announced, I'm going to be expanding the evolutionary tree. I also want to do a big focus on Team Snooze. And I also want to do more vlog content like this, videos that are more organic. I think I've gone through a bit of a realization recently that I am a performer, I am an entertainer, but I am also still me. And I want to use that. I don't want to be a Pokemon YouTuber, whatever that defined structure seems to have been. For me, this channel has always been about reinvention and changing the way it looks and reimagining the way it looks every year. In the year upcoming, I want to be more me, which sounds like a really simple, small thing, but it's actually really hard. It is genuinely hard to be authentic and be yourself and have a conversation that is coming from here when you are in a room where I'm talking to a camera, viewfinder, lights, setup. Those things really distract from the authenticity of it, and I've got to really channel my actory roots and go, well, no, yes, I am on stage, but I am still me in a moment, and that's the important thing. Does that make any sense to you? Anyway, more of that next year. Number 4, let's go Pikachu or let's go Eevee. Let's go Pikachu. I guess I'm a bit of a purist. Actually, when I went to play the Pokemon games early, they said, which version do you want to play, Eevee or Pikachu? And I said, yeah, Pokemon Yellow. Pikachu, please. Number 5, keep it short. How did you feel about Let's Go? Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee were amazing. I had such a blast playing them. I'm going to be talking about it more in the future, but these games have truly defied the expectations laid out for them, and I think that's because the expectations were set really low by some very vocal people. But no, I think they've been absolutely phenomenal. Number 6, name a channel, preferably a smaller channel than yours, that you think your audience members will love. Okay, for me, it's got to be, oh man, there are so many. I want to shout out Umbreon Libris, I want to shout out Brett Mew XYZ, and I want to shout out Ruin Maniac Files. These 3 channels all have like 100 subscribers, maybe less, maybe a few more. They are small up-and-coming Pokemon YouTube channels who, some of them, I'm working with on collabs, others you're going to see in the future on the channel. In terms of Brett, for example, Brett is an editor for the channel, and it's not because they're an editor for the channel that I like them. It's because I liked their videos that when they said, can I be an editor? I was like, yes, you can. These are all Pokemon YouTube channels worth checking out. I think you'll love them. I'm gonna leave them linked below. And finally, tag 3 people. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna tag 3 people. I'm gonna tag like 10 probably, because this is the beginning of the tag and we wanna get it out there. So I'm gonna tag those 3 people, Brett Mew, Umbreon Libris, and Ruin Maniac Files. I'm also gonna tag my dudes, Ace Trainer Liam, Hoops and Hip Hop, Mystique Umbreon, Arizo. K Cray was one of the big people that I saw up and coming from last year's Once the Battle tag, so Kaylin, I want you to do this, please. You know what, I'm gonna tag my friend Noggin, because he is like pretty much just made the transition to become a more or less a full-time Pokemon YouTuber, so I'm really excited to see how he's gonna, move forward through the community. It's really, really cool to see. And you know what, actually, virtual accomplishment, my friend Marty. If any of you don't know Marty, shout out to Marty. Do check her out. She's a personal friend. She makes top quality Pokemon news content. If you just want to know what's going on in the world of Pokemon in every different department, she covers it on her channel. Would recommend her. And yes, Marty, I tag you. And I think that is a good place to leave it. Those are my tags. Of course, I want you to tag 3 people when you do this video. If you really just want to do it without being tagged, feel free to go for it. Send me the link to your tags via Twitter or email, birdkeepertoby@gmail.com. Congratulations to the winner of the giveaway. You need to email me as well. Again, it's birdkeepertoby@gmail.com. Send me your links. I'm going to build up a playlist. Also, don't forget to my email is going to be very full. Feel free to send me links to videos that you would like to potentially have on the channel in January. I'm going to let someone else host the channel. I really want to give some new talent a chance to shine. With that, this week, there's going to be some more Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu content. There are some Easter eggs and references that no one seems to have picked up on yet. There is a big theory that a lot of people are asking me about that has so many more strands of evidence than you'll have thought about. There is a big theory that a lot of people have been asking me about the relationship between Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and this game, and I will get to that. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this kind of more organic kind of video. And as always, so hype up Masters. A massive shout out goes to my incredible patrons, many of who you can see the name of on screen now.
Most of all to the big patrons of the month, Yoni, Sobin, and Xavis. If you want to find out how you can support the channel, please check out the links to Patreon in the description below and get some of those sweet, sweet perks. Thank you.